Absolutely fantastic. This next comic coming to the stage, she produces Auntie's Acting Up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I need y'all to start clapping right now. Start clapping right now for Kels Cooper.
What is up, Houston? I'm Kels. I'm from Oklahoma, but not the part where I'm wearing these functionally. I'm wearing these like ironically. You know? But yeah, 3 out of 4 of my exes call me the one that got away. Thank you. What did I say? 3 out of 4. The 4th one calls me an arsonist, but the court couldn't prove it. And I'm just gonna say, I'm drinking doubles tonight because I found out over dinner that my ex of like 5 years, like we were together for 5 years, he got engaged to a girl he was with for like 1 year. Yeah. Cool, thanks. Oh yeah, I had to find out from my mom and brother, the family members that aren't blocked on Facebook. So anyway. Yeah, I'm Cherokee, Choctaw, and various shades of white. If you're wondering what kind of brown I am, I've been in Houston for a day and a half, and like half a dozen people just walk up to me speaking Spanish. I'm like, how? but like native Kelsey and white Kelsey have two different lives. Like I live on a reservation. I'm from the res, but I'm also from a nice suburb of Tulsa. It's like legally a reservation, but no, White Kelsey got arrested at the U.S. Capitol building, but not for that. Not for that. Just, some things you can't have on federal property, it's whatever. But, and then Native Kelsey got arrested at the Oklahoma State Capitol for interrupting the governor's state address. Back home, people cheer for that, but it's okay. The governor sucks when the white supremacists in jail are like, if they send you upstairs, we got you. That's how it is back home. So, let's see. White Kelsey loves to shop at Whole Foods. Native Kelsey uses her food stamps. Native Kelsey is tasked to have as many children as she can, because we gotta recover from a genocide. But White Kelsey has a frequent flyer card at Planned Parenthood. But yeah, my mommies are here tonight. My mom and her wife. Yeah. My mom can't hear you though; she's deaf, so it's okay. Yeah, so growing up with deaf parents has been fun. I didn't sneak out. People ask, could you sneak out? I'm like, no, they had spidey senses. But someone asked me once, they were like, so if a deaf person loses one arm, how does that affect their sign language? And I was like, I don't know, by half? Like a 50% loss of language? But they've been married for over a decade now, and so my parents got divorced when I was in high school, and it was different. I wasn't traumatized too much from the divorce because all their fights were silent, But my mom came out to us. She sat me and my brothers down, and she was like, "You guys, I'm gay," and we were like, "Bitch, we know." She's a very frugal person, but for some reason, wouldn't take me shopping at the mall and stuff. I had to get a job real early to buy myself nice clothes. And but whenever Queer as Folk or the L Word was in season, you bet your ass we had premium cable. Because she's in the room, I have to throw this into the joke. They didn't just get divorced because she's gay. Because my dad had girlfriends too. So, it's interesting being in my 30s now, and my parents are getting older, and when you get to the age where the roles change, your parents not used to be able to take you anywhere, but now you can't take them anywhere. We went to the NASA place today, and it was just honey, we're not cutting in lines. Okay, let's use our manners. Come on. Okay, that's it. We're going. So it's been fun. But at the Space Center, I was so high on edibles today. that I was like, no, this is all fake. They made this up. It's so fake. It's so fake. And I learned it's about 60 milligrams to get to that point. But yeah, she and my mom has these special glasses so that she can it translates and puts captions right in the lens, and or her phone will do it too. I know, right? What a time to be alive. But she got called out at a comedy show once, and 'cause she was using her phone to transcribe, and the comedian was like, "Bitch, put your fucking phone away." Yeah, she didn't come back to my shows for 2 months. But yeah, anyway, you ever been fucked so hard you start your soft feminine era? You know what I mean? Like the kind of back shots that rearrange your guts and tightens your diaphragm. I was answering the phones the next day at work, hello? She knows. But yeah, while I'm talking about sexy stuff, I guess. Okay, guys, if you're talking and your girl just randomly walks into the other room, don't follow her. She's trying to fart. Okay. Just don't follow her. Just give her 30 seconds. Give her 30 fucking seconds. That's enough for the smell to go away. Just let her have that. Okay, PSA that I had to write this week. But has anyone watched The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? Yeah, I knew you two would. Oh man, that show is amazing. And honestly, I think I really am about to move to Salt Lake and convert to Latter-day Saints, because these bitches are taken care of. They don't have to work, and their husbands are paying for boob jobs, pussy jobs. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I want one now. And designer bags, designer clothes, and they don't have to work. And I'm all I have to do is just move to Salt Lake and just not tell men to shut the fuck up for a couple of years. And I get a pair of tits out of it? Come on. But no, that got me thinking, and I asked my dad one time, I was like, what would my dowry be? If it was old, I signed it, but for the purpose of this story. But I was like, what would my dowry be? And he was like, I don't know, 4 deer, processed. It's my native parent. But 4 deer processed and everything, and OU Texas tickets. But for our side. And I was like, okay. And then I had another conversation with my mother. Apparently she has money on me being an unwed single mother. I know. I was pretty upset because I have money on that too. But yeah, I did. It's the end of the year. I made it another year with not being pregnant. 31, I made it to 31 and a half with 3 degrees and 0 baby daddies. Thank you. I wish my mom could hear that applause. But I'd like to thank Plan B, Creator, and my personality, to be quite honest. But yeah, sorry, the double hit me. The drinking alcohol because my ex finally hit me. Anyway, but no, yeah. Despite what my aunt asked me, no, I'm not pregnant. I just gained some weight. But my Facebook algorithm has noticed that I gained weight too. My targeted ads were all sex toys and lingerie for a while, and Plan B. And then now it's all literally every single one is some kind of different brand of Ozempic. And those swimsuits that you pull the string, it snatches your weight. It worked. I fucking bought one for my cruise. I'm going on my first cruise tomorrow. Thank you. I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous though. I am on New Year's Eve day. I get to swim with dolphins. I'm really excited, although I'm a little bit, I'm actually kind of worried, because like, what if it tries to fuck me? You know how dolphins will do that? And I know what you're thinking, oh, she thinks everyone wants to fuck her, like, no, but what if it tries to fuck me? And you might be wondering, like, do you think dolphins have kinks? You know? Like being tied up with seaweed? Or like, instead of choking, you know, like a fin over the blowhole? That's how dolphins choke. I don't think they like fishnets, though. I don't think they find those sexy at all. But when it comes to human sexual choking, I will say I think one partner needs enough trauma to like it, and the other partner needs enough trauma to do it well. You know what I mean? I mean, and not, well, oh, you think you're better than me because you don't have choking trauma? Well, we're having fun, trust me. But, no, so I'm like, okay, 25 is the year I'm gonna get skinny again. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna mess it up, creator, I promise. But, and like, I had an eating disorder, like, back in college, so, you know, it's complicated. Like, I'm trying really hard to give myself one again, but I do not have the commitment or the gag reflex that I had in my early 20s, y'all. I don't. I don't really have a goal weight in mind. I just want to be skinny enough to only need one dose of Plan B. You know what I mean? If she's thick, but 175, that's the cutoff. So yeah, by 2 if she's thick, guys. But I have tribal healthcare back home, and I asked my doctor, I was like, hey, can I get Ozempic since I get free medicine? And she was like, no, we have to save that medicine for, you know, the people who need it. And I was like, right, it's sacred medicine for our elders. You know, because like white people gave us diabetes. But I was like, well, my grandma died last year and she had diabetes, so can I have hers? And she said no, and that's why I'm still chubby. But no, I love being a comedian. I am going on 3 years now and starting to like travel to different states. Thank you. Yeah, I got my master's and then told my mom I was gonna be a comedian. She loved that. But no, so I was talking about getting headshots with somebody. Headshots, not backshots. And he like spaced out for a minute. This is like a weird older white guy. And he comes back to earth and he was like, I have an idea. No, I shouldn't say it. And I was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't. And he was like, well, I can see you naked on a buffalo sipping a martini. I know, ew, I was so offended. Like, who does he think I am? I'm a proud Cherokee woman, which is why my headshot is me naked on a deer shotgunning a natty light. So thank you, I'm Kels.